Good morning. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. My name is Tiffany Almeida, and I'm with Pretty in Paper Crafts, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I go live every Sunday to play and craft with you and show you some fun new Stampin' Up! Products. So, first things first. I am a newbie, and I have never been exposed to these little wobblers. These are Action Spring Wobblers. Now on my project sheet in my blog, I have a link to these little guys. So if you want to order some, you can. This package of 48 wobblers was $17.50. That's not including tax. So this is what they look like. And they have a little spring, like so. And on the back side, this is the piece that gets glued down to your project. And on the front side, this is what gets glued to your, whatever it is you're gonna make wiggle, and it just kind of has a spring, okay? So I thought, well, I really wanted to bring these little things to life. And of course, things that have wings should be able to move, right? And so I did this little card here with the bee. I put the bee on the beehive, and I made him shake and shimmer. You can see his wings. If I have the lighting just right, his wings sparkle because I added Wink Estelle. You can't have a bee without some sparkly wings, so he's there. And then you just open, this is a fun fold, kind of just open in the center, and you have another little bee there in the inside. So I absolutely love this bundle. It's so pretty. It has two different size bees. It has these two pretty flowers. It even has the honey, the beehive. And it has some really cute sentiments in there. And then the dies, it has, not only does it cut out the two bees and the flowers and the hive, but it also cuts out hearts and a honeycomb and a larger decorative bee. So this bee is just, it would just be like the outline of the bee. It'd be really cool. So yeah, so I'm really excited for this set. And we are going to take our bee and make it come alive. So for this project, so here is the project, and bing, bing, bing. Doesn't it look like the bee is actually buzzing and flapping its wings? It's so cool. So this is this designer series paper, this this gold shiny designer series paper. This is Golden Honey designer series paper, and it is free with a $50 order. So if you placed a $50 order with me, not only would you get my Peaceful Poppy elements, but then you could get this designer series paper for free. And then you'd also get my make and take. So it's a lot of free. It pays to order with me this month for sure. During celebration, it's awesome. Okay, so here is what we're gonna need. We have a piece of Coastal Cabana. Again, all the measurements are over on my blog, on my project sheet. I put the link in the description of this video. So I have my piece of Coastal Cabana. I scored both ends at 2 3/4. So this piece measures 4 1/4 by 11, and it's scored at 2 3/4 and 2 3/4. So I just turned it and scored it on both sides. I also cut out a piece of, this is the largest scalloped circle in the layering circle dies, and this is the largest circle in the stitched shapes dies. Okay, so these are the largest circles. So we can actually glue these down. A freebie, yes, a freebie. So cute. Okay, and then I have the two pieces. So this is that beautiful designer series paper, and on the back side it has this black with the honeycombs, which is so cool. So we can just glue those down. I have them matted to a piece of Whisper White. And I'm not gonna remember the measurements on these little pieces. I am so done with this. I'm getting a new one. So yeah, so refer to that that project sheet for the measurements. Okay. My project sheet also has links to everything that I have currently for my classes. So if you're ever wondering like, what are all the classes she's doing? What are all the things? You can go to that project sheet and everything's going to be listed on there. I have my Color My World Technique class and my Valentine's class and my free gift for placing an order in January. I also have my retreat information there with a link. So everything you need is there. Okay, so there are our 2 panels. And here is our little circle. Now, oh, I should have stamped before I glued that down. So we're just gonna stamp perfectly and not make any mistakes so that I don't have to cut another circle. All right, so this is in the honeybee stamp set. It says, wishing you sunshine and happiness. And we are going to stamp in Memento black ink, if I can find the Memento black ink. And it fits perfectly inside of this little circle. Look at that. So cute. Okay, and then we are going to, this is going to be that inside piece, and what I did was I just stamped a little bumblebee. I just stamped him. You could put anything inside of this card. It can be a happy birthday card, it can be a wedding card, it could be really anything, a thank you card, everything. And then we're going to stamp our larger bee and the honeycomb. So let me get a smaller block for not our honeycomb, I keep saying that, our beehive. Isn't this beehive so cute with its little stripes and its little scallops at the bottom? I did this beehive in Daffodil Delight. So just ink that up real well and stamp it on a scrap of Whisper White. And then I did my bee in Memento because I wanted to color the bee. So just use Memento. Stamp the bee. Woo. Okay. Now we'll get Daffodil Delight and we'll color the bee. So we'll just color these stripes. And then the same thing for our little bee here. And then we'll get that Wink of Stella. And we will sparklefy his wings. If that's such a word, sparklefy. You could even sparklefy your beehive, which I'm totally gonna do. This bee is sparkly. Cute. I know you guys can't see the sparkle, but it's there, believe me. All right, so we'll glue this down inside and then we'll do the cutting with the dies. I love this set. Believe me when I tell you there will be a lot more projects in the coming weeks using this set. So if you don't like bees, I'm so sorry. All right, this scallop circle, what I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna put adhesive on half of it because we're only gonna glue half down. So we're not gonna put any glue on this half. So we want it just kind of centered and glued down on this one side. And you don't want any glue to come through. So just make sure that you don't put the glue too far over. All right, so let's go ahead and cut out our bee and our hive. So we have these two pieces here. Okay, so dimensionals on the back of my beehive. Take the backing off. And we'll put that right in the center of our sentiment here. Okay, now the fun part. We get to put another wobbler. So I'm going to do it a little bit smarter this time. First, I'm going to peel off the front. So that part with the hole in the center. I'm going to attach that to the bee. Like so. And then I'm going to peel off the backing. And even that little center piece. There we go. And we will attach this. Now what I did was I kind of shimmied this bee up under the hive. So I just kind of pushed it up under there and stuck it down. And there we go. We have a little bee. So you can kind of see, maybe I can show you. I kind of just shimmied that plastic piece underneath the hive. See, just a little bit. So that it's staying on the scallop circle. You don't want it to stick to this part of the card. And there's our little beehive, and it opens up to another little bee card. So cute. All right, so you guys, here are the products as a refresher. And remember, if you place a $35 order, these 3 projects are yours. And if you up it to $50, you get a free celebration item, you get my free gift of the poppy elements, and you get my make and takes. Thank you guys so much. Have a fabulous week. We will see you next week for more crafting. And don't forget to go over to the Pretty AF group that Ashley and I just started. She's going to be live on Thursday with more of those birthday bonanza buddies. I can't wait to see what she comes up with. Thank you guys. See you later. Have a great week. Bye-bye.